No, it's platypussies. Hi, I'm Abby.
And I'm Amy.
And this is the AA meeting.
45!
Yep.
Sorry, I was trying to get it in.
45. We are well and truly MILFs right now.
We are.
Yeah.
I love that for us.
Yeah, me too.
Welcome to the MILF Gang podcast.
Yeah, where we teach you how to drink milk.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what this whole thing is about.
Yeah.
So starting off today, we're talking about cow's milk, and
Yep.
then we're moving on to almond milk, and then oat milk, and then your other nut milks of lesser stature.
Yeah, but you know what? Those other nut milks are like utterly disappointing.
That was a good pun.
Thanks. You know, I heard it coming.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Abby loves a good pun.
Yeah.
Loves
I
it.
love just like researching the puns like out in the field.
Stop. That's enough. Okay. We've got a great episode ahead. All about milk. So
All about milk.
all about it.
From the tartars.
From
Of the cows.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think we should just get into it.
Yeah. Okay. When I say roll the, you say intro. Roll the.
Intro.
Roll the.
Intro.
When I say cows, you say a sexy. Cows.
A sexy.
Cows.
A sexy.
When I say ScoMo, you say Zadilf. ScoMos.
It's a deal.
ScoMos.
It's a deal.
Welcome to my up home. I'm Lil Shorty, these my hoes. This is how we run this shit. Piss Olympics, let's go.
Abby, how was your week this week?
Eventful week.
Tell us about it.
AFL Grand Final.
It was.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Demons won.
Mm-hmm. It was their first cup in 57 years.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Well deserved.
And I was like going for them, but I didn't think they were going to win.
Yeah, me too. I was barracking for them, but we shouldn't have put that on them. We should have just believed in them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just, I wasn't all in.
No, I wouldn't have put money on it.
No.
But I was hoping that they would win.
Yeah, exactly.
And they did. So
yeah,
well
they
done.
did. So
Clearly,
congrats.
it was all thanks to us.
And you know what? It was great to see
Baz Lenka out on the
Baz.
field.
Yeah. Just like doing his thing.
I know what you're thinking, guys. Okay, we get it. You're white girls that watch the footy for Baz Lenka. You may be right, you may be wrong.
But we also watch it for Trent Rivers.
Exactly.
I'm kidding.
What's the word for like, we don't have a one-track mind, you know?
Right.
We're in it for lots of different reasons.
Yeah. Research purposes.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know.
But anyway, he did well. Love that for him. Did you see people were getting his like Instagram name tattooed on their body after the game?
Wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's crazy.
And he's so young. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, he's just kind of marketed himself. Obviously, he's a great player, but like, he's also just like marketed himself in a good way that he's going to have a long career. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway, so that's that.
Yeah. How was your week?
Good. Not a lot to report. I still am just inside every day. I watched, though, a new TV series this week.
What is it?
All I really have to live for is The Postman and Netflix. So, have you heard about people have been talking about Squid Game?
No. I see it on the notes and I thought we were playing a game, like a Squid Game.
I told Yaz I was watching
game
it and
about
she was like...
octopuses or something.
I told Yaz and she was like, oh yeah, I've seen heaps of people talking about it. So I didn't know if it was
okay.
like TikTok famous or something.
I'm on berries and cream talk.
Oh,
I don't know.
It's this like Korean TV show that's like English dubbed, and it's only 8 episodes or 9 episodes or something, but it's so good. So if you're watching, I'm not going to give anything away, but you need to go watch it. I literally...
Is it like a game show?
It's like fiction, but they're in a game in it, but it's like a deadly game. Like people die and like it's like full on. It's like Korean Hunger Games, but not really.
But it's not real.
No, it's not real.
Right. I'm finding that hard to wrap my head around.
Yeah, you'll have to go watch the trailer. I just don't want to like give anything away, but I usually like watch maybe 1 or 2 episodes of a show and then like kind of dwindle on it for a few months or whatever. I watched the whole thing in 2 sittings, and I would have done it in one if I didn't force myself to go to bed. Like,
Right.
and I was so tired, but I was like, no, I have to know what happened. Like, it's so good.
Right.
So anyway, you need to go watch it. Everyone
Okay.
at home needs to go watch it, and that's all I've been thinking about for the last week. So,
About squids.
about squids.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a terrible name, really. And like, I understand
Does
why.
it have
they
any?
called it, but-
Does it have a relation?
Yeah, you know, like straight away why it's called Squid Game, but it's like because it's all
Is it something to do with ink?
no, but it's
that'd
all
be
like a Korean like straight translation. So some of the scripting is like a bit weird, but it's because they've just like translated it.
Oh, they're
straight from-
dubbing it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's like Money Heist.
Money Heist.
Have you seen that?
That's what it reminds me of. No, I've seen like bits and pieces. But
Do you know that I didn't know that Money Heist was dubbed?
you just thought that they
I just thought that there was something like wrong with me.
well, like your laptop was a bit slow or something.
Yeah, because my laptop isn't the best. And then also I generally have subtitles on anyway, and I just
Yeah.
read the subtitles because
Yeah.
like I don't listen. And so, yeah, I just thought there was a lag or maybe like something was happening until like I watched a whole season.
Oh, no.
And then on TikTok, they were talking about like how it's dubbed and stuff. I was like, anyway.
That's so funny. Well, so is Squid Game, and you should go
Okay,
watch it.
I will watch it.
Anything else happened this week? Lovely, thank you.
Speaking of it, of the vid,
Yeah,
picnics.
we are allowed. Well,
Sydney's
we are
going ham on the picnics.
Yes.
All I'm seeing is people's stories, TikToks, everything of people getting plastered in the park.
Oh, I'm jealous. But yeah, there's a lot of that.
I do have a big issue with it though.
Okay.
Okay. Where's the, like, I can't get on board with the park thing because where's the closest bathroom?
Good point.
You know what I mean?
You need to get.
And when you're drinking,
Yeah.
you got to break the seal. Like, you need to go to the toilet every 10 minutes. Not you as in general.
Well, yeah, me.
Where's the toilet? Like, you best believe I'm going in the bush, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to get fined for public indecency.
Yeah, true. I mean, a lot of parks have toilets, but they're gross.
Yeah, but then
You're
there's
gonna get COVID from
so
a
many
public
other
toilet.
people in the park. There'll be a line for the toilet.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
a good point.
I know.
Did you see?
So that's my problem with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we haven't had to experience it yet, but do you see Gladdy made a heap of parks, like you're allowed to drink in them now? Because like in Sydney, you're not allowed to drink in public places.
Actually,
Yeah.
I was wondering how people were getting away with...
Yeah, she's like, well, she released a list of 18 or something of them that like on this list, if you're in this park, you're allowed to drink there right now.
I really want to go.
As like a good job because it's for like people who are fully vaxxed. So
Yeah.
it's like a little treat for them. But now apparently police are kind of just like turning a blind eye to all the parks if you're drinking in them, just for like the next little while.
And also, like, they're not... I mean, we're not double vaxxed, but...
Soon.
Yeah, soon, very soon, in the next, like, coming weeks, really. The police aren't going through every single picnic goer and checking they're double vaxxed.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I wouldn't risk it.
No, neither, because it's a crazy fight.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah, but it's true. Like, how can they even keep track of? You can't tell me that all these people having these picnics, literally everywhere, are all double vaxxed.
are all double vax and they're all within their 5Ks or in their LGA.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should be cops.
Yeah. We're calling Crime Stoppers. Yeah. So if we were allowed to have a picnic,
Yeah.
we can only have 5 people on the picnic.
Yeah.
Who are we inviting on the picnic?
Okay.
Okay, we need to be strategic though.
Yeah. Are you and I on the same picnic, or are we having our own picnics?
Let's do it like we're on our own picnics, but we're kind of together. So
Okay,
like you get to choose
4 others.
4 others and I'll choose 4 others and we'll
Okay.
see what happens.
Okay. So what are you saying about being strategic?
Well, I'm saying, hear me out. We haven't been able to do certain things in a very long time. So I'm probably going to invite them on my picnic. Mm-hmm. So like, for example, maybe I'll invite my laser lady.
I see what you're getting at.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm inviting my hairdresser then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right? I'm going to invite a nail tech. Yeah, or like, let's just go a beauty therapist. Oh no, because they do everything. I'm going to do nail tech.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I want one too. Can I have one as well?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got a hairdresser and a nail tech. You've got a
Yeah.
laser lady and a nail tech.
Yeah.
Um,
Who else are we inviting?
A bartender.
I was just about to say a sexy bartender.
Yeah, someone who can make some really fancy cocktails that I can't do at home with a TikTok recipe.
Yeah.
What else? We're at 3 each. Oh no, are you having a bartender as well?
I'm having a bartender.
Okay, we're at 3 each.
But I'm going to call them a mixologist.
Oh, okay, you've got a fancy bartender.
And they come providing the bar.
Yeah,
like they come with a cart.
Yeah. With all the alcohol and whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else should I invite? I do want some like entertainment. So who should I invite for some entertainment? Like I want a little song and dance for me.
Yeah.
You know? I think I might just go with Harry Styles.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure he'll be free to come to you.
Yeah. I'm sure he's double vaxxed.
Okay, so there's that kind of entertainment. Maybe I'd have a different kind of entertainment, like a juggler or a contortionist
okay.
or something.
A clown?
A clown. Like one of those fire benders or whatever.
What about
Something
a mime?
Yeah, but see, then they can't sit down and have a good conversation either, and that's what I really missed in COVID. Also,
true.
they kind of creep me out.
Yeah, when do they stop? Is it like one of those monk things where you like
A vow of
you pledge your vow of silence?
of mimery.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to ask one.
What if they really badly like stub their toe?
Well, I guess if they're that good, then they can control it, you know?
I couldn't control saying the F word if I stubbed my toe.
It's a good thing you're not a mime, babe.
I just can't shut up in general. All right, so we've got one more each.
I think that was...
Oh, shit.
But let's throw another fun
Okay,
one.
yeah, let's do one for the whole park.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So every Dick and his dog who's at this park gets to enjoy this one person.
Yeah.
Who are they? What are they doing?
Or oh no, we've already got entertainment. Oh no, but I suppose my fire twirler could get down if we had a DJ for the whole park.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, like a good DJ, like Fisher's on the decks in the park.
Fisher, yeah. But I reckon they should also come with like a hype man. Like I really love when there's like the DJ and they're like, put your hands in the air, and then the hype man's like, get those fucking hands up, and then like, you know, they're like, you know.
Well, maybe we could be the hype people because
Okay,
we don't
we could
really
be
have a job.
The hype woman.
Yeah,
Yeah.
except my hairdresser's doing my hair and my nail lady's doing my thing, and then maybe who else do we have?
I'm getting a full Brazilian.
The bartender's holding the drink. And so my fire
Harry
twirler can
Styles.
hold the microphone for me.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oopsie daisies.
yeah. So that's who we're going on our park picnic.
That's a really
with.
good idea.
Yeah.
Do you reckon people are doing that? Like inviting their friends who do nails to the park? Probably.
Yeah, they must.
Really does pay to have friends in high places, guys.
Yeah. Agreed.
If any of you want to do my hair for free, let me know. So, Abigail, I was thinking about this phenomenon this week.
What is it?
And I feel like we haven't really touched on it before.
What?
But there is honestly nothing worse in the entire world than when one person says the L word before the other person is ready. And I've often thought, what is the best way to say no? You know what I mean? Like, what's the best
To dodge
response?
the L word?
Yeah.
Or to respond?
Like, if you can't say it back, what is the nicest, kindest thing to say back? Because you can't not say anything. You can't run away.
Right.
What do you say? Thank you is just not going to cut it.
Well, fuck that. That's my answer.
Oh. Thank you. That's really nice.
Yeah.
Have you ever had to dodge the
Don't put that on me. Yeah.
Is it a funny story or do you not want to share?
I'm not going to share the story, but
Okay.
I will say that, my response was thank you. And then a bit of a silence and then I'm sorry, but I must go. And I left.
Okay, well, this has been fun. But, I think that's my cue to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, no good. It's a really uncomfortable situation.
Okay, how about okay, you say it to me.
Abby,
Oh, God, I thought you were just going to... Yeah, okay.
I love you.
Oh my gosh. Amy, I love spending time with
No,
you.
that's horrible. That's awful.
Why? What would you say? Okay, ready?
I don't have one.
Oh.
I will say one time, I was in one of these situations, but it was on the phone, so I just hung up the phone and never called them back.
No.
We spoke again. Like, it wasn't like I
Right.
didn't ghost them after that, but like there was a while.
You're like this, tunnel.
Are you
And then
breaking
hung
up? And so are we.
So is this relationship. Oh my God, that's funny.
I don't know what the correct answer. I'm genuinely asking
Oh, okay.
because I don't need to, but you know what I mean.
Okay, this one only works face to face. Oh, it could work over the phone. Might be a little weird. Face to face, okay? They say, I love you, and then instead of you saying something, maybe you just kiss them.
I've seen, like, they do that in movies and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously that's a bit weird over the phone. You can't just go... And they're like, what are you doing? You're like, tunnel. And then hang up.
Yeah, I think that's a good option.
Because then the kiss says it. The kiss
Yeah.
says, I have feelings for you, but I just can't express them right now.
Yeah. But then what happens when the kiss is over? You just supposed to sit there quietly? You know what I mean? Or you just start a new conversation and hope that they don't realise that you just ended that one.
You're like, oh, the weather these
Yeah.
days.
It's a nice day today, huh?
Yeah. I think, well, that's like normal. Like once you finish kissing someone,
Yeah.
what do you talk about?
Yeah, true.
You know, you just, whatever feels natural.
Yeah.
Or you can just wait for them to say something.
And you just sit there.
Just like, you know, ride the awkward
Yeah.
silence.
Yeah, fair. What else can you say? Let me think.
I got one.
Mm.
I love me too.
That's so funny because I also love me.
Yeah.
What a
Oh my God, we
coincidence.
got that in common. That's great. We're so compatible.
I love you. I love this day we're having together. I love this time.
Or you could just like come out with the jokes like, I love you. No, you fucking don't.
Yeah. Don't be silly.
Yeah. Or you could just go, haha, that's funny.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you want to do after this?
Mm.
Yeah, just completely deflect it.
And pretend you didn't hear it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You just sit there. You just don't say anything. They keep going. You're like, sorry, I missed that. No, I still can't hear you. Anyway, so what do you want to do later?
So what do you want to eat?
There is no good way, really. Is there?
Well, there's honesty.
Yeah, but I think...
Well, why don't... Okay, if someone says, I love you, you could say, that's great. Maybe like you could say, I'm falling in love with you. Or I
Yeah.
can feel myself falling.
Yeah. Like...
Only
I
if you
think
are,
that-
though. Don't...
Yeah, you can't lie about it. But I think even... You're still going to be... If I put myself out there on the line... I would never
Yeah, I
say it
know.
first. BT dubs. But if I put myself out there on the line and they were like, I can feel that that's the way this is going for me, but I'm not there yet. I'd be a bit like... Okay.
No,
You know?
but a lot of the time, like, yeah, I understand what you're saying. But a lot of the time, like, I mean, this is from movies. They, like, one of them feels it and they want to express it and they say it. And if the other person, like, isn't there yet, then, like, generally the person who said it, they're like, it's fine because, like, they're like, that's how I feel,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
So... yeah, I don't know if that helps. I don't know what that means, what I just
Yeah.
said, but yeah.
Yeah, but that's more the person who said it needs to be ready for it to go bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, not bad, but for it to not go the way that they hope. Anyway, if you have any funny I love you stories, can you please send them in because they're my
Yeah,
favorite.
better than thank you, I have to leave and hanging up.
Hang up the phone. Yeah, let us know what you've said to the L word.
Game time!
Game time. That's right. So that other voice you're hearing is Yaz is just behind the camera. What are we playing today, Abby?
Yasmin, say hi to the people.
Hi, friends.
Woohoo! We are playing the heavily requested. No one's requested. I just wanted to play it. Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
I can already tell you right now we're probably not, but we're going to find out for sure today.
Yeah. I reckon we're about like maybe 2nd grader level. So I reckon the 5's a bit advanced, but we'll just see what's happening. So Yaz is going to be asking us some questions. Then we are going to have our own little buzz. Yaz will decide who goes first. If we're buzzing at the same time, she will then decide. And we get to answer once. Then if I get it wrong, the other person will answer, so you'll answer. And if you get it wrong again, then we'll just keep taking turns until we just like give up, you know? But yeah, how many questions have we got, Yaz?
15.
Bloody hell. Okay. What's your buzzer going to be? You go first. Maybe it'll inspire me.
Okay, my buzz is going to be... Am I wrong? Okay, I hope you guys don't think I'm just a bad singer. I hope you've seen the memes about Cinderella. Yours is like, no, am I right?
Yeah, we can do that. That might be fun. I already know that I'm going to be like, no, I'm right.
Okay, maybe we'll just do, I'll be wrong, and you can be
right.
Yeah, is that good, Yaz? Can you decipher those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, first question. Who invented the light bulb in...
Wrong!
I didn't even finish the question. 1879. Abby.
My boy, Tommy Edison.
Yes.
Now am I wrong?
Oh.
I'll put up a finger.
Okay. Question number 2. True or false? The human shoulder is a ball and socket joint.
Right. I'm trying to say wrong.
Amy.
You can't think about it. True.
Correct.
I knew that. So we all are aware. Put up a finger.
3. What was the name of the last queen of France?
Wrong.
Abby.
Elizabeth. Aren't they all called Elizabeth?
That's England.
Francoise. Helena.
I was going to say Francais.
Marie Antoinette.
What? Have they not had a...
I've never heard of her.
How have you not?
Do they not have queens anymore?
I don't think so. What is the name of the, like, in when you're writing something, what's the name of the 3 dots at the end of a sentence?
Right.
Amy.
Ellipsis.
You are correct.
Well, it's actually called an eclipse, and Edward made it. So, fuck you.
Okay. What force pulls objects towards the Earth?
Wrong.
Amy.
Gravity.
Yes.
Set me free. Leave me be.
Which tool is used to estimate the likelihood of genetic outcomes?
Oh, right.
Amy.
It's a something square or a Punnett square.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I remember from science.
What the fuck is a punnet of strawberry square?
Do you not remember in science drawing the little square box and it looked like...
No, babes. This isn't fair.
Why?
Because you know the answers.
What species can live in both water and land?
Wrong.
Abby.
Mammals.
No.
That's correct.
No, it's not.
Right.
Amy.
Species. Maybe it's specific. Platypi?
No. Platypi.
No, it's platypussies.
I don't know. You're going to have to tell us.
Amphibians.
Oh.
What measures the distance north or south of the equator, latitude or longitude?
Wrong.
Abby.
Can you repeat the question, please?
What measures the distance north or south of the equator, latitude or longitude?
Latitude.
Good girl.
Thanks. Don't say it like you're surprised I know something.
How many states are in Australia?
Right.
Amy.
I'm pretty sure it's 6 and 2 territories. Queensland.
New South Wales, Victoria, South Australia, Western Australia, Tasmania. There's 6.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah.
Both.
How many faces does an octagonal prism have?
8. All right.
I'm gonna take that as a guess, and you're wrong. So Abby.
What did you guess it?
I said my answer and they went right.
8.
No.
That was right. That's
Let me-
8 right.
Octagonal prism. Oh.
Okay, yeah, you can take it well, I think.
12.
No.
10.
Yes.
Fuck you.
The 8 and then
What is Australia's closest neighbour?
Wrong.
Abby.
Papua New Guinea.
Good. Yeah.
I just swam in from New Zealand.
Which is larger? 10,000 grams or 1 kilogram?
Wrong.
Abby.
Now, that is a trick question because they're the same.
Wrong.
The grams. There's 1,000 grams in a kilo.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm gonna look so stupid. No, apparently.
Last question.
What?
Wait, what are you on?
3 or 4 or 5. I'm confused. Let's just say 4.
Okay.
Who invented phonographs?
Photographs or phonographs?
Phonographs. If you want context for phonographs, I can give you what it is. It's like an old, like before the gramophone. It's like an old record player. It's like one of the first ones invented, or it is the first one invented.
Right.
Amy.
Vivian Smalls.
No.
Do you make that up? Is that a person?
And you both know the answer.
You said that about Emily.
Billy
I-
Ray Cyrus.
No.
Jeffree Star.
No.
Scott Morrison.
You'd think, but no.
Gladys Berg.
No. I'm gonna say it, and you're both gonna be like, "Oh,
What's the first letter? Well, I'm just pulling names out of my ass.
no."
Do we know them?
Are we
Not
friends?
personally. they're dead, so you can't.
Ooh,
No.
Michael Jackson.
He invented the.
He invented the...
What's the first letter?
T.
Terry Crews.
No.
I don't know the answer.
You'll know it after I tell you.
What do you mean? Can you telepath me yours?
Was it Thomas Edison?
Yeah.
There you go. I didn't know that. I was like, who do I know that starts with a T?
Tommy Eddie.
Tommy Eddie.
Tommy, oh my god, he gets around. He's an ideas man. He's got it happening. Well, you know what? It's safe to say that we are not smarter than the 5th grader.
How many points did you have?
I think 4.
Well, I got 7, but that was still a fail. So, yeah. Thank you so much to Yasmin for being Rove. Is Rove who used to host it? Yeah. Thanks for being our Rove.
You're welcome.
Moving right along. Welcome back to our segment called Sticky Dates Minus the Pudding.
Our favourite segment.
It is our favourite segment.
Yeah.
This is a segment where you guys send in your worst dating stories. And by worst, I mean funniest that we can laugh at. And we laugh at them together.
Yeah, whether it's with you or at you.
Uh-huh. Do we have some good ones today?
Yeah, we do.
I'm so excited.
There's quite a few in like the in the vault.
Okay.
So we're just making our way through some of them because a lot of them like deserve their time to shine.
Okay.
Like I can't just
Spotlight.
I can't just speed through about 5 of them. You know, they all need their own little spotlight moment.
Yeah.
So if we haven't gotten to yours yet, it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're just gonna take it in some turns.
Yes. If
So-
you'd like to be featured on this segment, by the way, send it into our Instagram direct messages.
Yeah, the AA meeting.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So this one is from Molly.
Molly. She'd like to be named and shamed.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's go, Molly.
Alrighty. Just a reminder, guys, if you watched or listened to last week's one, like, that's where the bar is, okay?
Yeah. And we said too, if you have a better one, you gotta send it in. It'd be rude.
And Molly felt like this story, when it happened, it was terrible, but like now she realizes it happened so that it could be shared on the podcast.
Wow, that is very noble and bold of her.
I know.
I'm honoured. Okay, go ahead.
All right, she's being very selfless sharing it with us.
She is.
So my guy best friend was talking to me one day about this guy. Let's call him Jake. Like, the guy they're talking about, it's called Jake. J name, red flag.
Yeah.
He was saying that Jake really likes you and wanted to go on a date with you. And I brushed it off because I wasn't getting the best vibes. One night I was out with my guy best friend and all, like, my other girlfriends. We saw Jake and all of his friends were there. And Jake and I really hit it off. He was buying me and my friends drinks all night and dancing with us. That sounds amazing, doesn't it?
Buying
Free
for the friends
for the
too.
girls. Wow. He told us that him and his friends had booked an Airbnb for and for them to go back for kick-ons, right? We got to the place and we were playing music, having a good old time. Then my best friend starts screaming, saying that there were 4 middle-aged men in the spa bath.
Okay. Yep.
Jake proceeds to tell us that it was his dad and his friends, right? We all shook it off because we were too drunk to care. As we started wrapping up the night, Jake and I went into the bedroom and started watching some movies. We eventually did the deed. I went out to get a glass of water and then came back and there was a big bag of Coke on the nightstand, which wasn't there before. I'm having deja vu.
Magic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we've gone from the spa bath to the,
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked at him very confused and he said that, can I try something? And I said, what? And he asked if he could lick the Coke out of my belly button.
Okay. Okay, yep.
I was in so much shock, but was too polite to turn him down. I went back to bed with him and fell asleep. Later in the night, I woke up with this warm sensation I felt like around my pants, and they were wet. I pulled the blanket up and had my phone torch on and saw that Jake pissed the bed. I woke him up and told him, I shit you not, as the words left my mouth, this motherfucker started bawling his eyes out. I went to awkwardly comfort him, but he gets up from the bed, walks across to the room from ours and knocks on the door. A lady I've never seen before opens up the door and Jake says, Mommy, I did it again. I wet the bed. Because he was still crying, she was standing there hugging him, saying, it's going to be all right, darling. Then she sees me and goes, oh, is this your new girlfriend? And he replies back with, yes. My jaw dropped. He went into her room and I got up and went into the room where my friends were staying and told them to hurry, we have to leave now. They all asked me what was wrong, but I told them I would tell them later. By this time, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. We had no money, so we're running down the street in these random boys' tracksuit pants and jumpers. Just that image, like I can
feel it.
And I can imagine, like, not that we would do something like this, but like I can imagine it being 6 a.m. and we're all like, we have to get the fuck out of here, and we're all wearing some random's clothes running down the street. Okay, the house, and we slept until about 12. And as soon as I woke up, I told them what happened. We all looked at our phones, and between all of us, we had about 50 messages off Jake saying, like, where are we all? I rang my guy best friend and told him what had happened, and he said, wait, what house were you at? And we told him the address, and he told us that that was his family home.
Wait, Jake's family home?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Where he
it's
lives
not
with his
Airbnb.
mom, dad, and younger siblings. And ever since that night, when I see him out, I turn into Usain Bolt and get as far away as possible. Still to this day, he tries to message me and all my friends to take me on a second date. Sorry, it was a long story, but it was too good to not share.
Oh my God. Why lie about it being an Airbnb? I know that is not the most
Well,
important
because he
part here,
probably
but-
didn't want to be like, oh yeah, do you want to come back to my place with my mum and my dad and my siblings?
True. Holy dooly. Okay, so lots of things popped up for me during that. Does she have an innie belly button or an outie? It must be an innie, and then that freaks me out. Belly buttons are gross.
Yeah. Was there like some lint in it?
Yeah.
Ew.
I hope she was,
I don't want to think
I'm
about
sure
it.
you're very hygienic, Molly, but that's just not nice. Anyway, he's a bedwetter.
Right?
And this is not the first time.
No, and it's regular because he said, Mummy, I did it again.
Yep.
Mm.
And then was not embarrassed enough by that to never want to see her again. Like,
Yeah,
doesn't seem to think that that's not.
I'm not
that's
sure.
Not okay.
I'm not really sure.
I'm not either.
It's hard to process,
Mm.
so I think we should just move on.
Molly, I'm really sorry. But also thank you for your selflessness.
We appreciate your candor. All right, next one.
That is
This is the last one for today.
Okay.
Anonymous. All right. I've got quite the sticky date minus the pudding story for you. So basically, I went back to this chick's house after a night out. We got to hers early in the morning and had the sexy time. Love that for you.
Is that a quote? Sexy time?
SEGGSY, yeah.
Sexy time, even better.
Sexy. Was like 3 a.m. by this stage, and she was saying that her parents were coming back from a weekend away in the morning and that it would be best if I leave. I was very much happy with that. But when you have to leave this chick's house, you walk straight past the kitchen. As I'm walking past, I hear noise coming from the kitchen, and I thought it was just a pet or something. But as I get to the opening of the kitchen, I see her younger brother. And this motherfucker literally has his dick inside a peanut butter jar. And is going to town. Amy, your face. was the most fucked up thing I've seen in a hot minute. That chick kept texting me to meet up, but after that night, I couldn't go back. Thanks for listening.
Do we know how old this brother is? he said little brother. I was picturing like a 7-year-old when he first...
Oh, no, probably like 15, 16.
Oh, my God. No, it was a he, right?
The dude.
The person who sent in the story.
Yes.
Okay, well, he was right in not seeing her again. Because imagine, like, things go well and you're a part of the family. You can never look at your
You can
brother-in-law.
never unsee that. And, like, you can just, like, my question is, does he still eat peanut butter to this day?
That's enough to turn you off.
My question
All
also
condiments.
is, like, what did the little brother... I fucking hope the little brother disposed of the peanut butter.
Oh, probably not. I didn't even think about that. Oh, I'm never... No, I am going to eat peanut butter again, but only my own.
That's scarring, isn't it?
That is not okay. I don't even understand... What was the reason?
You know what I mean?
That is something you never get over. You know, like, he'll be 80 years old.
And still
Thinking
have...
about-
And, like, the image won't fade.
No.
It'll be clear as day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll get a little clearer every day, probably.
Yeah.
That's wild. Okay, they were 2 of the best sticky dates we've ever had, I'm pretty sure.
Iconic, right?
They just get better every week. Guys,
Guys, if you think you can one-up that...
That's a challenge.
Yeah. Challenge accepted, question mark?
Question mark.
Yeah. If you've got a crazier story than that, send it through. I feel sorry for these people.
I feel a bit
like
unwell
I
right now.
couldn't beat you. Like, and I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
And I like to win, but this is the one thing in my life that I wouldn't be able to win at.
No, and you know what? We've told like our worst date stories on the podcast before, and
Nowhere
they
like
don't
this.
even come
no.
close.
It's not even a race.
No.
We're not even reserves in the race.
No,
We're not even in the crowd cheering. We're not bystanders.
No, it's on the TV, but not our TV. It's on the neighbour's TV.
Yeah. It's just like not even in our realm.
No, that is amazing. If you'd like to be featured, send it into our Instagram story.
Yeah.
Instagram messages. I can't speak anymore because I'm in shock.
Peanut butter.
Anyway, shit we don't understand.
Shit we do not understand.
In this segment, we talk about shit that we don't understand.
Yeah, which is like a lot of things.
It
And
is a lot of things.
episode 45, right?
Yeah.
There's been 45 things that we don't understand. There's probably hundreds more to come, but yeah.
I don't see this segment ever dying, so there's a lot that we still need to...
Yeah, and a lot of people say it's their favourite.
Really?
Because they feel like they're not dumb listening to us because we sound dumb.
Yeah. Well, you're welcome.
And they learn things, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So what are we going to be learning about today?
Okay, today, so this week in the house we got a polygel nail kit.
Yeah,
right?
beautiful nail.
Beautiful. And I mean, I haven't tried it yet. My nails are still, I still look like little boys, but you and yours have tried them.
We're just not going to talk about mine.
Okay. And Abby's a MIA at the moment. But it comes with the little UV light thing, and they use it in nail salons and stuff
Yeah.
too. So I want to know how that UV LED light thing dries your nails so quick, because it's not it's not air, and I don't think it's hot. No, it's not. Right? Now I can't remember. It's been
It's
so
not
long
like
since I got my nails done.
hot, but you can feel it.
Yeah. So how does... I just want to know how that works. How does it dry your nails?
Yeah. You have 3 guesses.
Okay.
Guess number 1.
Guess number 1. My first guess is that the light rays react with... I'm thinking back to the microwave thing last week about how the water molecules are affected by the rays of the microwaves or whatever. So I think the light rays attack the... Let's try water molecules in the nail polish
And
and freeze them.
you know what? You're pretty freaking close.
Am I really?
Yeah.
That was kind of my silly guess.
Really? Okay. Let's get more specific.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just like the ending that you're...
Water molecules.
Yeah, but like more the freeze. Like
Yeah.
how... Okay, so the gel polish is cured by the UV wavelengths. Yeah.
I'm with ya.
Which is like light, light, which is emitting the wavelengths and hits the gel and hits molecules in the gel. And those molecules are called photoinitiators.
Okay, never heard of them. Go on. Go
Yeah.
off, sis.
Or like compounds that absorb light and convert it into energy.
They absorb the light. This might be a dumb answer, but whatever that special compound molecule thing is, absorbs the light rays, and it makes it... This is going to sound dumb, but like full, like harder because it's got more... It's absorbed things. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say. That's not correct, but it's like kind of close.
Okay. It absorbs the light rays, and something about... Because UV light rays are different to regular light rays, so why can't I just hold it up to a regular light? So maybe there's something in the UV light rays that have like a chemical reaction with the a table just farted with the molecule.
Yeah, and then does what?
Makes it hard.
So it's very small, right? Okay.
It cooks it. No?
So it's just one small thing, and then there's all...
Multiplies them. Really?
From my understanding, yeah, kind of.
Wait, how does that work?
So like the process, so everything you've guessed is correct, and so then it's the process of it being absorbed. Ooh, what is it?
I don't know, but I just got a message saying, your package has arrived. That's why I literally sprinted out the door. But then
That'll be out.
Yeah, it's really fucking heavy.
That's definitely more
Yeah,
than
because
one.
it's grog. Okay, so the process is called polymerization
Love it.
of absorbing the
Light rays.
light rays.
Okay.
Yeah. And so it's where the small molecules in the gel, this is the process, the small molecules in the gel combine chemically with the light rays and produce like a chain like what's the word?
Reaction?
Yeah, like network of different molecules. Yeah. And the molecules may be alike or they may represent 2 or 3 or more different compounds. So basically it just like makes a chain reaction. And then whatever happens. That's what I'm getting from it. I don't understand.
It kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things, sometimes we do these shit we don't understand and we find the answer and I go, yeah, I didn't need to know. Like it's one of those things that can just happen.
It's like I'm not gonna bank it in there. Like I'm not gonna remember it.
No.
Because I don't want to.
No, exactly.
You know, like the microwave thing last week. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
And when I'm talking to people, I'm telling them about I've never told anyone, but like I will be when we're on a picnic together telling you how a microwave works.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, I agree.
But I've already forgotten how the gel works.
Yeah. Yeah, ask me at episode 50 and I won't remember.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
That's okay.
Question of the podcast?
Yeah. Question of the podcast.
What's the question today, Abby?
The question is, what would I leave behind so that you knew that I was kidnapped?
Okay.
So I've been gone for a day.
Uh-huh.
What's something strange that you see, or maybe I've left behind, or maybe something I've left unfinished, and you're like, Abby wouldn't do that. She must be kidnapped. You know? Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
What, do you have one for yourself? Or do you have one for me?
If I walk past your room and there's shit everywhere and your bed's unmade and there's...
That was what I was going to say.
Then I'm probably that in case she's had a Britney moment and she's left.
Yeah. Unmade bed.
Yeah.
I think that's my one. Because I would never leave the house. Like if I'm not here, you know I've been kidnapped if my bed's unmade. Even if I make it shitty or it's made.
Yeah.
Right?
That's a good one. Do you have one for me?
If your room's clean. I'm kidding. I just say, yeah, if your room's clean. I'm like, something's wrong. She's had a Britney moment.
She's just in a good place for a change.
I've got it. If there's like food left like on your plate.
Yeah, I didn't finish my meal.
Yeah, there's something very wrong and I need to start looking for Amy immediately because that wouldn't happen.
That's a good one. I'm so hungry right now. I do have like a serious one. Like I was on my run the other day and I mean, it's not going to happen, but you know, you've always got to be on alert about being kidnapped when you're, and like, I mean, we live in Sydney, so there's no bushland in Sydney, but there is like this run track near us that's like nature-y.
Yeah,
you know?
that like, you know, when you put in your head, there's someone following me, I'm going to get kidnapped.
Yeah.
Then you freak yourself out.
Yeah.
That happens all the time in that track.
Yeah.
Yep. Even if it's broad daylight, there's families with prams around me.
Yeah.
I'm getting kidnapped by one of these toddlers.
Yeah, and that little drop part is like quite steep. Anyway, so I was thinking about this the other day and I was like, I need to tell the girls that if I go missing, tell the police to look for my bracelet because I'm going to unhook it and I'm going to drop it. While
You're going to be like, what's the thing where they're leaving the breadcrumbs?
Hansel and Gretel.
Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, if they find my bracelet.
But you're leaving like real gold jewelry. Someone's just going to steal it.
That's true. Well,
that is a good idea though.
Behind a
Do you run with your bracelet on?
I never take this or my necklace off.
What about in the shower?
They're like real gold, so they don't tarnish. I know I shouldn't, but if I take it off, I just don't put it back on. And now I feel naked without my necklace on.
I used to do that with mine, but
anyway.
then it broke. Anyway.
But no, I don't usually take them off.
Wow.
So if it's off, you know that there's a problem.
Right.
It's my distress signal to
Right.
you. And same with you guys. If you see on the news that I've gone missing, tell the police you've got to look for a jewellery. It'll be around there somewhere.
Okay, well, I might do that as well, but maybe I'll do my clothes.
All your clothes will be there.
I'm just a naked person.
Alrighty, well that's just about all we've got for today.
Yeah, so if you see jewellery or a naked... So if you see jewellery or like clothes on the floor, you know AA's gone missing.
We have.
Yeah. Oh my God, AA in jail. Is that kind of fun?
We could do a jail episode. We need...
Yeah.
I don't know why I said we can do it. Yeah.
You're like nervous of being in jail. We could do like a holding cell episode.
Yeah. I wonder if anyone listening is a police officer who will lend us their holding cell.
Yeah. We're in jail for a night. That would be good
That would be
clickbait.
Fun.
What would we go to jail for?
Oh,
My tummy. I think we've talked about this before.
we probably have. Mine would be like public indecency because I literally need to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes.
That's true.
And yours would be public drunkenness or something.
That's not a crime.
What's the thing when you're the word for when you're just too drunk?
Disturbance.
Yeah,
Blackout.
it starts with an I, I think.
Intoxicated.
I don't know. I think there is something that you can get like arrested for if you're like too drunk in a public place and you're like causing problems. You know?
Isn't that public disturbance?
Might be.
Mine would be planting a bomb because my butt is the bomb.
Oh, that's terrible.
Your face, you're like, and you're like, oh,
That's terrible.
roll your eyes at me. All right, we'll leave it there.
Yeah, don't forget to follow us on Instagram, send in your sticky dates or topic ideas or whatever. Follow us on TikTok, subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Spotify, rate us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, keep being a sexy bitch.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I think that's it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, bye, besties.
Bye, best. Oh, well, don't do the help me.
Sorry. I thought you were on.
I wasn't there. I love you. I wasn't vibing that yet. You know, we're not on the same page.
Okay.
Okay. Bye, besties, and stay sexy.
Welcome to my up home. I'm Lil Shorty, these my hoes. This is how we run this shit. Piss Olympics, let's go.
It comes off with the
In
trumpet
my
drop.
bed, I see you all over me. That was cute.